Hello, my name is Elihu McMahon.
And my name is Cameron Carter. We're part of CSUN's Smart Prosthetics team, and this is our pitch for Bullring. Introducing the CSUN PRC, a student-led laboratory researching upper limb prosthetics and inventing new technology that can change the world. By licensing these inventions to partners in the prosthetics industry, the center can fund itself through a process called technology transfer. To start with, we can get additional funding from sponsorships or the prize money from the Bullring. CSUN's brightest engineers, scientists, and more will have the opportunity to co-write academic journal papers, publish patents, gain experience, and contribute to something that truly makes a difference. First, let's talk about who we're trying to reach and the problem we're hoping to help solve. In the United States, the upper limb prosthetics market is expected to grow to nearly $400 million by 2030. This is fueled by the approximately 280,000 individuals living with a missing upper limb, with unfortunately thousands of new amputations every single year. With missing upper limbs, we're mostly talking about sudden traumatic injuries, which makes rejection of prosthetic limbs even more common. Roughly 25% for adults and 45% for children. Based on this, we can see there is an increasing need for prosthetic devices in both quantity and quality. We're pitching a nonprofit organization based around technology transfer. We start up here at the top of the cycle by tapping into the skill and drive CSUN students have, skipping the hard part of finding and hiring engineers and researchers. These students drive invention. Then we market and license those inventions, products are developed and distributed by our licensees, and finally, we reach the customer. Revenue from licensing and selling these products goes to compensating our patent contributors and then right back into developing the center. We have a goal to be sustainable. With recyclable 3D printed plastic, we can ensure our products aren't wasteful. And if a user no longer needs their prosthetic, we can take those in, refurbish them, and donate them to another person who needs them.
With our business model, our biggest partners are the manufacturers who will actually make our products. But to reach more people, we will also need partners that can bring our work directly to those who need it most. Medical suppliers can decide whether or not our products will be marketed and sold to patients. Physical therapists will be there during a patient's recovery to give advice on what they've seen work for people. For either of these things to happen, they're going to need to know about our products. Eventually, the center wants to work with nonprofit organizations like the Wounded Warrior Project and the American Red Cross. If we can get involved, our center will gain exposure while also giving back to the community. Working with each of these partners would plant a seed that can eventually grow our organization. This network will play a big role in our funding, so let's talk about that. With an initial investment, like a sponsorship or the Bullring prize money, we can get 3D printers, computers, and tools to jumpstart prototyping and research. We can also put some of that towards our outreach. A cause like ours is attractive to companies. We believe that they would want to sponsor our work and have their name associated with our cause. We can continue to financially sustain ourselves with our technology and by seeking more sponsors. With our business goals defined and initial funding put towards equipping our center, we move forward with our future plans. Right from the beginning, we'll have our team doing what they do best, innovating and creating. As a team of researchers, manufacturing, marketing, and distributing our products is not our strength. This is why we need to build partnerships and get resources to help in those areas. With this research center, we will be able to make stronger, lighter, and more advanced upper limb prosthetics. We can potentially expand into other areas, such as exoskeleton prostheses, which opens the market to people with neurological damage, such as ALS, MS, and paralysis. To give you an idea of some of the potential products we already have in hand, we have the Infinity line of prosthetic systems. Our foot controller would be the first of its kind on the market. The user can wear our controller on their foot and control a prosthetic arm with buttons under their toes. For example, to pick up a water bottle, activate a power grip by pressing and holding the button with your toe. It's easier to use than other options, and it's accessible to a wider variety of amputees. Our haptic feedback system uses sensors in the hand to give vibrational feedback to the user. When they grab onto something, they can actually feel it. Finally, our Infinity Arm is lightweight and inexpensive thanks to its fully 3D printed design. It has full integration of the other two systems, and it could be a standalone prosthesis. The Prosthetics Research Center is an exciting new idea that could bring so much not only to our university, but the world. My name is Elihu McMahon.
And my name is Cameron Carter. We are the CSUN Prosthetics team, and we thank you for considering us for the 2024 Bull Ring competition.